we're downtown now, and we're gonna give you guys a tour and explore the city through the eyes of somebody who's on the ground and who knows a little bit about Cape Coral, not a whole lot. It's not like I have family here. Or, oh, I do. Oh, okay.
We both have family here.
Yeah, I do. I don't know who, but I'm sure I do. Don't need to mention that. I'm sure I do. I probably do. I'm sure I do. Some I know about, and others that we probably don't even know about. That's the thing about that. There could be people who knows? I'm sure I got family here. I wouldn't even doubt there's more here than who knows? This is downtown on a Friday night. Believe it or not, you guys have been asking me, Jose, have you seen any squatted trucks?
Yeah. And it's still early. It's only 7:30. So
yeah, they're like, have you seen any squatted trucks in Cape Coral? Yes. One. You should say none. One.
I know I slur sometimes.
We're having dinner with some friends and family, and we're outside. A black squatted Silverado goes by. And I'm just like, hey, there goes a Silverado squatted right there.
Yeah.
So there's starting to be some squatting in Southwest Florida. Nothing like Alabama, of course, or other parts of the South, but sure enough, there are some.
Yeah.
Some people have decided to, for whatever reason, can't get into that. But this is downtown Cape Coral, and we're gonna swing around a few times and show you guys what it's like on a Friday night. It's got activity. It's not a completely dead town. We do have to make a turn here before we get to the bridge again. And the more fun. So Cape Coral's all right. It's not a wild city. It's not a Fort Myers Beach or a Panama City Beach. It's, oh dude, don't slow down, you're gonna kill me. Go. Why would you slow down for me? You just keep going like I wasn't even there. Why would he do that?
Who says it's a heat?
He got scared. I don't know, whoever it was, he got scared. He got scared, but for some reason they got scared. Don't get scared. Don't be scared. If he just kept going the way he was supposed to, I wouldn't have been a problem. If you're watching from Alabama, we're not in Alabama, now we're in Florida. You have to be crazy to live in Florida. You can't just, you gotta drive different. No traffic out here. Kind of slow. So Cape Coral's like 16 blocks or something, or 20 blocks. It's not a whole bunch of downtown, but it's got some nightlife. Can't say it don't. Nothing wild, but it's got some life. The city has a lot of restaurants, and this city's got, like right there's El Mambo Cuban restaurant. We just ate at another Cuban restaurant. So there are Cuban restaurants, lots of Cuban restaurants, Cuban bakeries, I'm pretty sure. Cuban pizza places even. I mean, there's a lot
That's
of stuff.
a Cuban bakery too. I was cracking up at the gas station. There's a no loitering sign. He could have loitered anywhere, but being Florida, you loiter in front of a no loitering sign. You just have, that's Florida. You gotta politic your way through life in Florida. You gotta push boundaries, see how far you can go with stuff. What's the point of loitering somewhere where you're allowed to loiter? No, you loiter where you're not allowed to loiter. That's Florida 101 right there. This light's taking forever. I'm just gonna take a right turn and go around the block. Watch it turn green when I go. The car behind us has got stance on the wheels still. They're poking out. Truck was poking out wheels. Why's the light turn on when we go? Yes, I'm impatient. Just keep going.
Nope, we're not in Alabama. We're in Florida now. We have to do crazy things.
Okay.
People have. You know when you're crazy? When people in Fort Myers think you're crazy. I really have come to the conclusion that Florida's crazy in the winter when people from other places are here. Because now that it's been pretty calm, this trip hasn't been. I guess it won't be that sort of. I slow down because I gotta get near Atlanta. He gets in Atlanta. But that's Florida for you. Nobody knows where they're going. They're all in a trance of traffic.
Other states send their crazies here along with their good people.
I don't know where they're sending their good people to. They're definitely not sending them here.
What? Yeah, please send some good people.
Yeah.
Really, it's not a problem with sending people to Florida, but send good ones.
Yeah.
I tell you, this being here in the summer is we were just here in the winter, and this was insane.
Yeah.
Insane, absolutely. Well, you guys saw the video. Complete insanity. And I had one person who road raged me, and then they tried to call me back, pretending that they had family in Alabama who's gonna come get me. And I'm like, that's not how people in Alabama talk. And he thought he had me like fooled. Oh, I got a family member. I guess he got one of those devices where you can get an Alabama number on the internet. That way, that's not hard to do.
Yeah.
But he thought he fooled me. I'm like, this guy, I'm like, man, I live in Alabama. I'm like, really? You live in Phoenix? You live in Phoenix City? Do you really? And he made some threats, and I was like, people in Alabama don't make threats. That's not how we move. So I know you. Like, I caught him trying to clown me. Like, dude, people in Alabama don't make threats. That's not how we work. Remember that one video I did here? I used this as a cover photo, like the Cuban pizza. This is the THC place. THC place. That's a great cover photo for anything. What that'll make this cover photo better was if like somebody came out, walked to the store right now. I would just do it. But anyways, I used that as a cover photo for one of my videos, and pretty much it got a lot of views. And I'm pretty sure it's just that eye candy. Cuban place is blasting Cuban music. There's a Cuban pizza place right there. It's got a lot of restaurants and stuff. Finding work in Cape Coral's a different story. Most people probably end up in Fort Myers. Some even Naples and Marco. I can't imagine working in Marco Island and living in Cape Coral. I've heard of those stories, man. Some people do it. Those super long commuters. I think Cape Coral is good for somebody like who's in maybe early retirement, but wants to have a little bit of fun, wants to go to restaurants, and wants to enjoy going to a Cuban or Dominican or Puerto Rican, or is willing to get out there and try things, not just be stuck in the same old routine. It looks really quiet. I can't believe for a Friday night it's this quiet.
And if you live here
Street.
and you just moved here or looking into moving to this area, make sure you don't go to the main restaurants or the Floridian type restaurants. Go to the mom and pop Spanish places like Cuban, Dominican, all that, because you will like the food most likely.
Yep.
Try new things.
A lot of like promoting our culture of being Cuban and our good food, which is worth trying. And if your culture has good food, I don't care where Kazakhstan. Somebody from Kazakhstan's got good food. I'm trying it. Come on, man. Food is universal. Am I gonna eat it every day? Probably not.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, some things take time to get used to and whatever. But like, I moved to Alabama, and I at first I was like, I'm not gonna have Jack's eggs from Alabama. Now I love having Jack's. So it takes time to get used to things. But it is good to try new things. And if you're willing to try new things, Cape Coral is not a bad place.
Yeah.
It's not a bad place to try new things.
For years, like from when I was young and stuff, like I didn't like sushi. Then when I got older, I tried it again, and now I love it.
Some people get hooked on drugs. I mean, drugs aren't as bad as sushi, but...
Oh my gosh, Jose.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to say I'd do sushi one day, but, I know people that have never done it, and one day, for some reason, a screw gets loose in their head, and they try, and they eat raw fish. I mean, people have all types of weird things that go on in their life.
Not all sushi is raw fish, Jose.
So here's what I don't get about women. Women will eat a dead raw fish. Women will do like the nastiest things that guys will never do. But
there are men that like sushi.
Okay, let me tell you something. If I call my buddy right now, I'm like, hey buddy, let's go have some sushi. He would be like, Jose, we're just fishing buddies. We're not like that. That's not how, you don't go, guys don't eat sushi. I'm going to explain this to you. we cook our fish because we caught it. And it was in a creek next to like a dead person's shoe or something. You know what I mean? You cook it. I'm not gonna explain this to you. You cook your food. It's a great thing.
I also like rare steak and blue steak.
What the crap is a blue steak?
It's like raw, but it's like rare, but they blackened it on the sides.
You lost me a long time ago.
And it's more of a deep red color. It's good. It's good.
Does Cape Coral look ridiculously small town and quiet today?
I kind of like it.
I don't. I do. It feels more home. This guy's from New York. And he's got like the second. What?
Jose?
What? Wait on? We'll do it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Baby.
That's
no.
the second most stereotypical New York. Oh, he looks tough. You see how big he looks?
Oh, yeah.
That's, you know, like you come over here and whoop me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from New York, from Bronx. I'm like, no, I thought you were from.
Yeah.
I thought you were from Long Island. No, man, I'm from the Bronx, man. Puerto Rican. I'm gonna cut you up. And spits a knife out of his mouth. You're right. One day I want to meet a New Yorker from the Bronx, and they're not gonna be like ignoring me. They're gonna spit a blade out of their mouth and come cut me up. I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
We're definitely not on. Look at that green Camaro. I get lost. Are we heading towards the water now, or are we heading?
I don't know
towards the city?
where you're going. I never know where you're going. You just go somewhere.
No, I mean, I usually have an idea in my head where I'm going, but I think
Usually
today I really did lose.
Why don't you go to that intersection right there?
No, let's take Del Prado up. It's the more busy.
Do some residential streets.
So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show. Forget about residential today. It's Friday night. Show downtown and show the life of the town.
Show that too. I want to see residential.
Katie, there's nothing residential here today. It's a Friday night. They want to see like the downtown. They want to see like.
Let's show it all.
Tú tienes un hearing aid problem o algo, mija. I'm telling you what I'm doing is to show downtown life, man. Nobody wanna look at those sailboats on that bay. That's kind of interesting. All right, well, I'll show like a block or two. Why is our windshield so dirty? I'm sorry you guys are getting like a glare on this video. I hate it. Usually if the sun's out a little bit more, I can have a gas station clean it. Pretty crappy glare. So here's a residential area, but let's head back and let's see the city. People want to see life. I don't want to see a residential area on a Friday night, bro. I want to see like the city. They're Cuban. Undoubtedly Cuban. Just like the way they're standing outside of their house, talking, moving their hands. Is it me, or are there a lot more Cubans here now than before? Like, not just like Cape Coral, like the whole Fort Myers area.
Yes.
And Naples too, right?
It has been invaded.
I think a lot of Cubans are moving into Southwest Florida because I think the rich people are taking up Miami.
Yep.
And now like this area is going to become like 80% Latino.
But
And I don't know how it's gonna work because that's an old school
yes.
Studebaker?
Mm-hmm.
How much do they want for it? What the crap? I actually know. Nah, I'm not gonna send it to him. I know somebody who likes stuff like that, but not today. They're like condos and stuff. Miami's moving to Naples and Cape Coral. That might actually be a good thing for the area. If like we started getting like more Cuban restaurants here, it's gonna get ridiculously expensive. If Cubans from Miami start moving here,
It seems like they're already doing it.
oh yeah, there's no doubt. And we were here what a month ago, 2 months ago. Florida is changing. The world is changing rapidly, but Florida is changing so fast. There's definitely more Spanish people in South. Would you agree on that? I definitely would.
Yeah.
There's a lot more Spanish people here than previous visits.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm in Cuba, like being down here. Seems like Miami and Orlando are gonna become like really white, and then like Southwest Florida might just become like a giant Spanish hub. You know, that the population will grow a lot more. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell. But I do see like I can't like everywhere I go. I'm like, yo, there's so many Spanish people everywhere. In particular, Cubans. If you live here, have you noticed that trend? If you're living here, things change rapidly. That's for sure. Things can change quickly. Maybe it's just Southwest where I got too crazy for the rich people. Maybe the rich people like are finding other places. They just like, this just got way too hot, way too crazy.
It's also summer, so you have all the locals.
Yeah. It's been a lot more chill on this trip than our last trip was chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there was like the COVID madness, or this car's from North Carolina.
You got COVID madness.
Maybe
You got
from
people
New York.
being crazy.
I
Just
think that's from New York. We should ask them.
I was like,
Don't ask people that from New York.
yeah,
It's fun.
I know.
I can't do this in Alabama. I can only do it when I come down here. Let me have fun.
I know. How about I let you do that in Birmingham?
You're from New York? No, man, I'm a Crip. Bam, you're dead. What's wrong with you? You want to do that in Birmingham? You lost your... What do you have? You really trying to get that life insurance policy cashed out?
I don't have one on you.
It sounds like you got a $3 million policy on me.
I wish.
Hey, man, you want to go mess with people in Birmingham? Like, no, I want to keep living.
I tried once.
What, messing people in Birmingham?
No, getting life insurance.
They told me I was a liability. Like, man, I've seen your YouTube channel. It's not going to be that easy. You're going to have to get a job.
No, you answered the phone. The one day you answered my phone,
Oh, when they're the
life
phone?
insurance, yeah.
Oh,
And he made the biggest joke. He clowned these people. And I didn't get life insurance. He didn't get life insurance. It basically was a whole wash, and he told them off.
What did I don't know what I said. I would imagine that I said something like, if I die, she can... Oh, yeah, I remember what I said. Yeah. Yeah, I remember what I said. How can you bring up the... You know I can't finish that story.
Oh, yeah.
How you gonna bring up a story that I can't finish?
Why can't you finish it? Oh. Yeah, he basically told me to find another man that was rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a little more
elaborate.
colorful.
Yeah, it was more elaborate than that. But yeah, I told her if I die, she can just find somebody who will love a white woman passionately.
And have a lot of money.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
I don't want them, I want you.
I think that's where I was supposed to turn. Was that La Prado? That's where I was supposed to go. I love how you can drive down the street twice in Florida and not worry about getting shot.
Yeah, you could drive it down 50 times and no one's gonna say anything.
Yeah, you drive some place we go to, like you drive down the street twice, but hey, man, just open it out for a drive-by. And then you get drive-by.
Yeah. And like, I don't even think they would talk to you if you like parked in front of their house and like stared at the house all day.
That's Florida. There are so many like creepy people here that will do like the creepiest things.
Yep.
Like quite literally, it's Florida.
And there's many Florida, man.
I don't think there's as much interest in Cape Coral now as there was. I think Cape Coral's kind of like settled in.
Yeah.
But you're right, it is the summer. Like look how dead this is compared to like our last.
It's also 8 o'clock.
We gotta come by later.
Let's go see the residential where you would live if you lived here.
Not today.
I want to see it.
I want to see North Fort Myers at night. I bet that's crazy.
I want to see this. I like Cape Coral. I want to look through Cape Coral.
And by the way, it's not pronounced Cape Coral. It's pronounced Cape Coral, man.
Cape Coral. I want to be in Cape Coral neighborhood.
Cape Coral.
Cape Coral, okay?
Cape Coral. K, like cake. K, and
Cake.
quarter, like cake and quarter. By the way,
Cape Coral.
Well, that's how Spanish people say que
coro.
which means cake and cake and quarter.
Quarter of a cake.
Quarter of a cake. Que cora, man.
Que coro.
Why you don't move to full cora, you know?
Full coro.
Full quarter. No, wait, full cake.
Full
cake.
cake.
You live in quarter cake, man. Dude, I would say the city's very chill today. Yeah, you come to Florida in the winter, you see some wild. I think what Florida people did, and maybe the people that are from here, like, yo, we gotta act crazy when these people come and scare them away, make sure they never come back. I think the whole entire state of Florida is like, all right, we're just gonna act crazy for the winter.
Yeah.
And make sure these people never come back again.
The midget bride.
And if somebody wears a midget bride suit, we'll pay them extra. I'm like, I'm doing this money. Oh man.
Yeah.
Look at there's no traffic. It's just very chill. It's strange how much of a transformation this place is taking. There's like literally no traffic on the roads.
I like it.
I like it more than being here in the winter.
I like it more than ever.
Maybe instead of getting a winter home in Florida, we get a summer home.
Yeah.
We should get a summer home in Florida. Come up here for the summer. And when all the snowbirds, that's what rich people in Florida should start doing. Instead of getting winter homes up north, get like summer homes in Florida. You know what I mean? Be here in the summer when all the snowbirds are gone.
Yep.
And then like when it gets cold, go up north. There's nobody up north.
Yeah.
I bet the north is like probably backwards. Like the north is like crazy in the summer,
Yep.
and then dead in the winter.
That's how it is.
Yeah. But see, unless you move out of Florida.
Yeah. When I was in Michigan, I actually lived in kind of a resort community. And during the summer, the pools would be a lot more. In the winter, you'd be the only one there.
Let me tell you something. When I was growing up in Cuba, it was kind of like a poverty resort. And sometimes we were starving, and other times we were starving even more. So when you talk about how you lived in a resort town in Michigan, it makes me want... Sorry. You're always bragging about your youth being better than mine.
How was it better? I was
When I was a
alive, I
child
had
in Michigan,
food.
I used to live in a resort, and we were like always eating a lot of food. And
I never said food.
And sometimes you just throw the food away while you were starving in Cuba. That's
We
what I'm
did
looking.
throw out food.
That's how that sounds. From my perspective, that's what I heard. I don't know what you thought you were saying, but that's how it sounds like to me. In case you wonder how that sounds to me, it sounds like that's Michigan. We were like throwing food away while you were starving. And now,
I ate at the clubhouse.
keep pushing my buttons, kid. Just keep pushing. And one day you're gonna push the wrong one. It's gonna snap. Ah!
I ate at the clubhouse.
Enough.
I ate at the hotel restaurants.
Okay. You
I
need to be
ate
more
at
humble.
restaurants by the beach.
Yeah, but Hooters. It's not as packed as the Lookers in Fort Myers, but there's a few people there.
My parents took me to the mall and bought me stuff.
You think this is funny?
It's hilarious. It's wrong, dog.
My parents took me to the mall and I sold stuff. Oh, kid, you're so insensitive to others.
I had my own room.
Now you're going too far. You're going far. Ten cuidado con los jueguitos esos. Ten cuidado. No, ten cuidado con esos jueguitos tuyos, mijo. Keep playing with me like that. You think it's funny.
I ate T-bone steaks.
And we ate bones. You think that's funny, though?
Oh,
You think that's funny, though, right?
yeah.
You know there's meat inside the bone? How about you didn't know that?
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Yeah, the marrow.
That's funny, huh? I hope one day your obesity chokes you out and then cash in the life insurance policy. Sorry. You didn't cancel that policy, did you?
You scared them so bad, but I called them back.
They're not. Like, ma'am, he sounds like he's gonna get rid of you anyway. We can't have. This is too much of a high risk. You guys are ready to go at each other. Joe, like, this is too high. This is a very high risk investment, man. We've decided to pass.
Oh, that's not what they said. They were like, yeah, we've been listed this count as no contact. So please do not contact us in the future regarding your insurance needs.
You're saying 75 is that? Are we on what road is it? Oh, this one.
I want to see neighborhood.
Dude, we're not seeing neighborhoods. There's nothing. What the crap is going on?
I like neighborhoods.
Today, I'm looking at. What road is this? I turned into a road. I don't know what road we're on. Is there a toll here?
Yes.
I don't want to go on a toll right now. What road is this?
I don't know.
This takes us back to Fort Myers. Why is there a toll going this way?
Then go pull in here.
I'm gonna go up on here. I don't know where I'm going. Open up a map real quick. Open up a map real quick, women.
No. I want to be in the neighborhood.
I'm not taking here. You're in the neighborhood. Show me a map.
No.
Show me a map. Women.
You can take it at any time. I like neighborhoods. I like houses.
Dang, I can't believe I got lost in Cape Coral. Oh, that's the Veterans Bridge. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're going to keep going to their probably a little bit more. Bayshore is the one we want to go on.
Yeah, I want to see some houses.
You guys ride on the sidewalk? They're not injured. Well, this is dumb. Can I just drive to this business center?
No.
Katie.
Sorry.
Bro. Behave, bro.
How can I control that?
Not eating 4 lobsters?
I didn't.
Ah, there's no way of getting back over there. I'm just going to drive on the sidewalk.
All I've eaten today is Cuban food.
Too much garlic. Way too much garlic. So wait, you have to drive around the neighborhood? You can't just drive across the street here?
Yeah.
Ah, this is ridiculous.
This is nice.
I bet whoever designed this shopping plaza, like, planning on opening a restaurant or a gas station right here. Midpoint Bingo. Or bingo place. So how do you get out of here? That's a one-way? I'll drive against it. I don't care. I don't have any respect for Cape Coral. You think I'll make it? No, it's too far. My carpool. I don't know how to do this. I don't give a crap about a one-way. Think I care about a one-way? Ain't nobody's gonna come. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die.
Dude, I told you not to do it.
Was that a Mustang?
Yeah.
Some people drive Mustangs. They don't care. Wow, why would they do this? It's like they assume people know where they're going or something.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I think
I'm
they
sure
built
I'm not
this
the
for
first.
local people, but it's not local people.
The Breeze, News Press. I'm just gonna drive like a. So all that was for nothing. We just.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow! Look at you saying yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please take me to neighborhoods.
No quiero ser tu vecino del neighborhood, man. You are like a persistent little child who wants candy, and the candy store is closed. Hey, ow, dude, stop. I'm sure they don't want to see neighborhoods. They want to see like main streets, like they're here. Cuban, Mexican food trucks. There's a mall here?
Yes.
There's some shopping and stuff.
Go with mom. It has Alta and Starbucks. Starbucks.
I don't know you.
I know. I am fun to be around.
Can you believe Cape Coral's this chill? Like, you know how much life there's in Prattville tonight?
Yeah.
Prattville was like full of life tonight.
Yeah.
We could be in Prattville. Mija, por favor. Compórtate a hacer.
How do I fix it?
Don't eat 4 lobsters.
I didn't eat lobster. I ate Cuban food.
There's garlic in
Yeah.
it. Did we just have the same conversation twice?
I think so.
You know, like, sometimes I'm like, when I wish I was in Florida right now. This is just like whack. I would love to be in Destin right now or Panama City Beach.
This is
what I'm
like the
talking
unfun distance.
Yeah.
But it has more food options that I like.
That's true, though.
That's the thing. You come down here, you can eat at a different restaurant every day, and it's different food.
Yeah, true that. Capital Pond. Carajo, son. Yeah, buddy. Colombian restaurant right there. Or a bakery, I think. More seafood restaurants. Yeah, buddy. I hear a loud sound system. Subaru. Oh, yeah. No comment. Not bad. There's a little shopping closet seems interesting. See if I can get in there.
Vietnam market.
Yeah, there's a lot of Asians here. There's a lot of Filipinos here. I wanted to see a little shopping center. It seemed interesting. You know how in Alabama we got like places we can hang out where we know we got a lot of signal? Have we found any place yet here that has a lot of signal? We're gonna upload all these videos. Okay, how do we have better signal in Clewiston than in Cape Coral or Naples? That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
That just perplexed me.
Because there's too much talk.
Huh? Too many people?
Yeah, too much talk, too many people, so it drags down the signal.
So we're getting, like, Belle Glade, all those places, we're getting incredible signal.
Yeah.
Peruvian restaurant right there. El Patio restaurant. Peruvian. There's a lot of different restaurants here. It's becoming like a little Miami, but I think everybody that was in Miami is slowly starting to filter over this way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not do that? It's cheaper, and there's less traffic, and there's probably better job opportunities. Nah, I don't know about that. But it's less competitive for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a logical, clear choice from an economical standpoint. And these people that are moving here from Miami, most of them have done, they're more disciplined than the ones who were here before.
Yeah, sure.
These are the people that start a business, save money, buy a house, you know?
Yeah.
They're willing to relocate and stuff. They're a little bit more, they're not like the ones that were moving here before that were completely
Inept.
Yeah, they're just completely bored people. I bet you it's probably trashier in here than, we haven't really, they used to the northwest side of Cape Coral. I'm gonna try going in the hood side of Cape Coral.
Yes.
Northwest side.
I want to see houses.
This is Hancock Bridge. There really isn't a hood in Cape Coral. The northeast, the extreme northeast corner, is said to be a little bit more dangerous, but it's the Puerto Ricans. You see a bunch of Jeeps, usually they're Puerto Ricans. There's a lot of, like in Lehigh, they have Puerto Rican car clubs. I'm sure they have them here in North Myers. I don't think Cape Coral really has like straight up hoods. Like they just have little patches that are a little, you know, whatever. You can kind of tell. Hancock Bridge Parkway. That's where we're at now. You want to see houses? There you go.
Go into the neighborhood.
Nope. Why are you going to go to Cape Coral neighborhoods?
Because I like the neighborhood.
Me cae mal los neighborhood, man. Me cae
I want
mal.
I want to pick out a house.
For what? I'm not moving. You want to move here?
Maybe.
Why would you want to move here?
You're right. I want to pick out my
Okay,
vacation rental.
First of all, property taxes are $6,000 a year.
That's why I want a vacation rental once a year here.
You have family where you can stay out for free. You and I should do a vacation rental?
I don't know.
You want that to happen?
No.
Why do you say no? You know what I'm gonna say. You know me too well. You know where that was going. You were sure, no problem. I think they're hiring in. Yeah, we could definitely make that come through. You know me too well, man. We were like made for each other. You knew where that was going. Like you knew that package sounded too sweet to be.
Yeah.
These apartments look pretty trashy. Are we in
You're
North Fort
right.
Myers?
Free is better because we'd have more money to do
I think we're in North
things.
Fort Myers already. And all of a sudden it just got trashy. Can we see?
Hancock.
Hancock. Yeah. So this might be like the trashier part of Cape Coral.
This definitely looks trashy.
Yeah, it looks. All of a sudden it's like it turned trashy. Yeah. I'm sure somebody watching from another state like, why is it trashy? You just don't know. If you're from Florida, you know.
Save a lot.
How do I explain it? Yeah, Save-A-Lot, for example. That's not exactly like a Publix. How do we explain to people why it's trashy? This is almost North Fort Myers.
This is Save a Lot.
I think we're in North Fort Myers. See all these flashing lights?
Yeah.
Las Delicias. Is that a Colombian bakery? Bro.
Colombian restaurant.
Bro. Que rico, man. We've already had Cuban. Twice today.
And I'm sure your family's cooking for us.
I'm sure there's like a doctor somewhere getting ready to do open heart surgery. How many? You can just tell Fort Myers is like so trashy compared to other places. I'm pretty sure we're in North Fort Myers by now.
Oh yeah.
We're on the. We're right on the edge. This is definitely not like Cape Coral.
I like Save a Lot. Wish we had them
Let's click on the Cape
in
Coral
my
city
area
limits
of Alabama.
and see if we're in. Yep. Oh, yep.
Dang
We're
it.
right outside the city. Yep. This is North Fort Myers now, so this will be a whole different video. You can tell. I mean, when you left Cape Coral, you could just be like, "Yo, we're not in Cape Coral anymore." You could just tell. Yeah. You could just tell, like, you weren't in Cape Coral anymore when you saw somebody sleeping on a tractor. Alright, guys, so we're in the North Fort Myers video here soon, which will be from here forward. Alright, there it is, guys, Cape Coral. Definitely a step above North Fort Myers.